excited to be here tonight. It is such an honor to get to introduce these improvisers. They mean a lot to me. These ones are actually the ones who got me way into the St. Louis improv scene. I've been doing comedy for a long time, but I'm pretty new to St. Louis. I've only lived here for a year. St. Louis, you know, the gateway of the Midwest, which is what we call ourselves. It's not the local rehab center. I found that out by Google mapping myself to rehab, and then I found myself at a gay bar. Like, we really have fun with the names here. And we love our sports. Oh my gosh, St. Louis. And they all have fun, historically significant names. We have St. Louis Blues, like the music. St. Louis City, like the skyline. St. Louis Cardinal, like the mortal sin. All things that are so creative, so relevant. No, really though, it's been really special for me to get to be in the comedy community here. I had a dream about this a year ago, where I was up on a stage telling jokes, getting to introduce a really incredible show, opening just like this. And now with EchoCATT, I get to live out that dream beat for beat. So you guys are really gonna wanna stick around because later on we're all gonna turn invisible and then have an orgy. Yeah! It's gonna be a lot of fun. Are you guys ready for your improvisers? All right. Always the center of attention, but never paying attention. It's Doug Imler. Looks and smells like he lives at the Renaissance Festival. It's Mike Newman. Making sure she causes more mommy issues than she has, Diane Kettering. Yeah. His style is like he's self-taping to play one of the Stranger Things kids. It's Jonathan Yeagy. Says every single thing like it's a punchline. We got Peter Goodall. And last but not least, the special guest. BJ got his feelings hurt when I read him his earlier, so I have to read his credits now instead.
Read it! Read that shit! My agent's sitting right here!
I know, BJ, we talked about this. Our EchoCATT guest performer today is a 2-time testicular cancer survivor.
In a British accent!
BJ, please, that's so embarrassing. Our EchoCATT guest performer today is a 2-time testicular cancer survivor. Yay! Woo! To the right, yeah, in North St. Louis. You may have seen him on MTV, Comedy Central, The Prank Channel, Jimmy Kimmel Live. He's been arrested only 23 times for pranks on the Steve and DC show. And most recently, he's been playing a paramedic on ABC's The Rookie, which isn't Diane's self-inserted fan fiction. He's on America's oldest running soap opera, General Hospital. Please welcome from Hollywood, California, it's our very own retired Air Force the one that wonders, BJ Lange. Please don't beat me up in the parking lot after.
One more round of applause for Isa! If I didn't know you were going to make fun of us, I would have thought of some shit, but I didn't, so you're safe. All right, let's see here. We got improvisers. We've got an audience. This is a loud mic. Let's do this.
Mike.
All the mics are loud.
Better?
Yeah.
We'll go with that. All right. Since we got everybody here, I think we can go ahead and do an improv show. By applause, how many of you have seen an improv show live before? There is one table in the back that's kind of in the corner that did not budge. So let me check something. How many, by applause, have never seen a live improv show before? Okay, so the math isn't mathing here.
Some of y'all didn't vote for either one. We won't mention names, but it's back there. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take suggestions from you guys. We're going to use those suggestions and do scenes right here on the spot, making it up as we go. To start, we're going to play one of our favorites. This is one of BJ's favorites. It's a game called Beastie Rap. We're going to go team against team. Team A on this side, Team B on that side. We're going to have one team member step forward from each. They're going to be doing a Beastie Rap based on the Beastie Boys from back in the 1980s. You guys remember them? Or, I guess 90s.
Girls from the past.
From not this year.
Yeah.
You guys might remember that they would kind of set up a rhyme and then the rest of the group would finish that rhyme. That's what we're going to do. So to start things off, Doug's going to be the first one to go. I need an easily rhymed one-syllable word for him.
Horn.
What was it?
Horn.
I thought you said
I
something
don't know
else.
what I thought she said. Okay.
Although that's not to say the other word won't come up. So horn is the beginning word. Doug's going to set up the rhyme horn. Our posse back here will finish it. We're going back and forth, rhyming until we can't think anything. Doug, sir, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. And we always say, boom shakalaka like a boom what? Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
A slang term for the phone is
Horn, boom shakalaka like a boom what?
We all know that Janet wanted to say
Horn, boom shakalaka like a boom what?
If she said that, I'd regret being
Horn, boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I had a big meal and ate a bunch of
Corn, boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I'm gonna sleep well and wake up on the
Morn, boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I had to shave a sheep and got it
Scorn, boom shakalaka like a boom what? Whoa, no. That's it. No.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
A, I'm calling it because it didn't make sense. B, because you're the other team. So rotate.
And Mike's the only one here that's ever fucked a sheep, so. So far.
Only one that's done it more than once. All right, from back there somewhere. How about another one-syllable word? Out loud.
Shoot.
What was it? Shoe?
Shoot.
Shoot. Here, I thought it was nice. Nope, we're shooting. All right.
All right. Shoot.
So starting with you guys.
And we
always say, boom shakalaka like a boom what? Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I got a gun. I'm going to
Shoot! Boom shakalaka like a boom what? I'm gonna play songs on my little
Flute.
That was real easy.
Yeah.
That was good. Good job. Good job.
You gotta pay homage to the guy directly behind you.
That's on me. All right. Rotate.
I thought it was gonna be a red fair.
You were right. She was wrong. All right. All right, from over on this side, how about another one-syllable easily rhymed word?
Cat.
Wow, we have many. What was this one over here?
Cat.
Cat? Cat. I clearly need your hearing aids. So starting with Diane, we've got cat.
Cat.
And we always say, boom shakalaka like a boom what? Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
BJ travels with Halen. Halen is a
Cat. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
When you eat at the bar, you're gonna get fat.
Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I'm not sure if I should say this or
That. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
When I went to UMSL, I joined a
Frat. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
When you did that, you just spat.
spit on that thing.
You know what? Let's do one more here. We got this.
Rotate.
Excellent. All right, who can we trust on this? From
You got this, man.
this table right here, a one-syllable easily rhymed word. Feet. I knew I could count on you. All right, starting with Doug.
Come on, Doug.
And we always say, boom shakalaka like a boom what? Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I've walked too long, it's the agony of defeat.
Feet. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
You better hope I don't catch you out in the
Street. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
I use a tenderizer on my
Me. Boom shakalaka like a boom what?
there was a guy, an actor whose name was Ulrich.
Skeet. That's it. That's game.
He was in Scream. He was on River true.
You just spat again.
Before her tempers flare, we will call the game there. A round of applause for our rappers. All right. Our next game is Foreign Expert. So if we can keep our Foreign Expert players up there, everybody else come on down. You guys are in for a treat. You're going to get to learn some stuff here today. From, what haven't we picked on? Somebody just in this corner over here. What is something you've always wanted to know more about? 9/11. What is something
I got it.
creepy that you've always wanted to know more about? What was that? What is something not sex? What was that? Sex. You know what? I'm taking sex compared to what we had.
Like a saxophone?
No.
Okay.
You mean like potatoes, like a sack?
No. But here's the good news. It's better than Pearl Harbor and 9/11. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a TV show here. This is one of those cable access type programs where they're going to have an expert about sex. However, this expert is not from this country. He's not from a country that exists at all. What made-up country is this expert from? Zidab. From the country of Zidab, where they speak Zibadese. Yes. Who we got here? I believe it is going to be BJ is our foreign expert. Doesn't speak a lick of English, but Jonathan can translate for him. Doug is our show host. Doug, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Welcome to Sex and You, your cable access sex education show. I'm your host, Marcus Willowsby, and I want you to know more about sex. We have a wonderful expert all the way in from the fine country of Zidab, here to answer any of your questions about human reproduction or other mating concerns. But introducing them right now is their translator. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, hello, my name is Professor Dude. And I'm just a dude bro who is here with Dr. Ruth from the country of Zebadi.
Well, that's impressive. I did not know that Ruth was a Zebedee name.
It's married into it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, without further ado, let's go to our call-in lines. Does anyone have a question of a sexual nature that they'd like an answer to? Anyone at all? You, in the back.
How do I feel confident enough to make the first move?
How does a lady feel confident in today's day and age to make the first move sexually?
Zebedi, Zezezi, Zebeda, Zizo, Zeb. Yeah, Zezek.
İnanma sinimon, inesinin, olan, inaman, çınma, dot matrix, too much bun, han, inaman, harma, inaman, one inaman, sbliman, ana, consent.
Dr. Ruth says that it's very important to communicate what you want on the printed page. Print it out and hand it to your potential lover.
So, remember in the 4th grade when you passed notes? That.
Yes, great, thank you.
Does anyone else have a question for our foremost expert?
Why would someone from ZBAP be able to tell us humans about sex?
Okay, I think this is a question for the American education system. Everyone knows that the country of Zebop is in fact a country on Earth. But can you tell us a little more about your fine country of Zebop?
Zibadi, zubzi, zub, zub, zub, zub, zub. Zoob, zib, zib, zoob.
Araba sinimana, inabas, or
He says that it's a common misconception that Zebop is not of this world. That's just because of their fine cuisine, which includes corn on the cob as well as meat on the bone. And ice cream in the cone.
All things that were brought to us by the Alien War of 1978. Let's get another question from the audience. Yes.
How does one become an expert in sex?
Oh, how did you become an expert in sex, Dr. Ruth?
Zippity, zippidoo, zippidoo, zip, zip, zip, zip, zip, zip, zip. Zip.
Ano ba sinema? Sinema? Sinema? Ang sinuon? Ah! Ini. Sinema? Isun? Inama? Diane?
Through abstinence.
Did we all learn a lot there? Some tables are naughty more than others. That's all right. All right, for our next game, I think we could use Kim's help. Hey, we're gonna have her do some writing.
She's a school teacher. She knows how to write stuff.
Hey, that works. I need a piece of paper. Just a blank piece of paper. What we're gonna do, we're gonna play a game called Emotional Rollercoaster. That's gonna involve BJ and Peter. And what's gonna happen? They're gonna start doing a scene. Whenever I feel like it, I can pause the scene, throw out an emotion, and whatever emotion I yell out, they have to incorporate that into the scene and make it make sense at that time. So if you're ready to go, if you're able to write some stuff down, let me get you guys to just start yelling out emotions.
Fear.
Fear.
Sadness.
Sadness.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Wonder.
What was that?
Wonder.
Wanda? Wonder. Okay, I thought you said Wanda. Like WandaVision. That's a show on Disney. All right, Wonder. We got
The bomb.
the what? Elation. Horny. Sure, why not? What was that? Empathy or apathy? Apathy. How about from back there?
Tiredness.
Tiredness. We'll count it.
Ennui.
How many we got? All right, I heard ennui.
She can also
What are two more?
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Happiness. Anger.
Anger. Why the hell not? All right.
We already had it.
Ecstasy.
Now you're just naming your favorite drug. All right, we got a bunch on there. Let me go ahead and grab that from you. And from, who can pick on next? From that back table over there. How about a relationship two people can have that isn't lovers or family?
That isn't family!
Those guys back there.
A brother and a sister, not
Best
necessarily.
friends. I heard best friends.
Best friends.
So your scene is about best friends. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Begin.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Ah, thanks.
Welcome
man.
to the house, man.
This place is amazing.
Thanks, dude. Hey, thanks for helping me move my couch in, too.
Oh man, anything for you. We've been friends for like 20 years,
Fuck
man.
yeah. Hey, let's chest it up.
Yeah,
Chest it up.
fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah! Oh.
Freeze! Tiredness.
Hey, bro, I'm about to go call it quits, man. Thanks for stopping by and helping me carry that couch in.
Hey, okay, yeah.
All right, stop talking,
gotta,
man. I gotta go to bed, bro.
I gotta get going. Okay, I gotta tell you something before you go, okay?
Sure.
Oh man, this is rough.
Freeze! Fear.
Please don't tell me. I can't handle it. I'm too afraid it's just gonna get to me.
I'm afraid you're gonna. Okay.
No. Please don't tell me.
I've been sleeping with your wife.
No!
Freeze! Elation.
Oh my God! I'm fucking ready to divorce that bitch! Fucking right!
But
Dude, tell me!
she is amazing.
Dude, tell me about it.
No idea.
No, I know. Trust me.
We do like, you know, we go boom, boom. It's sweet, dude.
Jealousy.
You and Diane? You and Diane, my best friend.
Freeze! Ennui.
It's true. Her name
Pierre, hand me that croissant.
was Diane.
Hand me that croissant while I pee.
Freeze! wonder.
And it was the most magical thing ever. The croissant. Beautiful and joyous. I'm writing a play about it.
She never did any of that with me.
Freeze! Anger.
She fucking never did any of that shit with me.
You're damn right she did, and she'll never do it with you.
You know what, Todd? That was a delicious baguette, but that's beside the point.
You're damn right it was.
You know what? I might be very upset. I might be fucking angry as shit. But you know how to pick up the best bread. And I'm not going to hold anything against you.
Why, thank you for complimenting me on something, all right?
Thank you.
Freeze! I just want to see where this goes. Wanda.
Wanda?
Yeah, I think the Wanda's kicking in.
What the hell? Horny.
Wanda! Wanda! I think we had a few more suggestions in there. I was still ready for more.
For the record, if there's anybody in the room named Wanda, I'm sorry. We don't care about anybody. All right, our next game, we've got genre replay. So let me get my players up there. Sure, Excellent. All right, so these guys are going to start. Doug might join them in here at some point. To start, we're just going to let them do a scene, just kind of a quick one. From anybody in the room, what the heck? How about, what is something you all, actually let's do this. What is something that either your son or daughter does for a living?
Correctional.
What was that over here? Carpentry. I also heard correctional officer. So what the hell? It's a correctional officer doing carpentry. Why not? So you guys go ahead and do that. We'll add a little bit to it later on. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
That looks good. That looks good.
Are you sure? It would be much easier if I had a hammer.
I told you, Carl, you can't have a hammer till you get through 6 more weeks. You might murder someone.
Correctional Officer Deborah, this feels very inhumane.
I think you're just a big baby. I think murder has made you weak. Here's the thing, Carl. You're going to have to build my house to be able to be free.
But we're in the middle of nowhere, and you've given me no supplies.
Yes. You have to be resourceful. Didn't you learn that in prison?
No! I learned how to make wine out of a toilet.
Well.
Correctional Officer Deborah, I tried to put in all the plumbing for your bathroom, but all I got is this toilet wine.
Fancy! That's a nice little scene. Now we were thinking about filming this and maybe trying to market it as a movie, but I don't know that it's going to work the way it is. If we're going to make it into a motion picture, I think we kind of have to hit some of those genres and make it a little more relatable to the public. So to do that, from you guys, let me get some of your favorite movie genres.
Horror.
Horror. It was horror!
Oh, that's true.
Comedy.
Western?
Musical. Sci-fi.
Oh, your favorite. I heard Christmas and I heard musical. We're going to go Christmas musical.
Hallmark.
All right. So we've got, I can't read my own damn writing. All right, we've got horror, we've got Western, and we've got Christmas musical. They're going to redo that scene in those 3 genres. For you guys, which one would you like to do first?
Let's do Western.
Western it is. Same scene as a Western. Players, are you ready?
Yup.
Begin.
Hey, Festus, you got that shoe on the horse yet?
Well, little Miss Lady Correctional Officer Deborah. Ding! Here's the problem. You gave me one horseshoe, and that there horse got 4 legs.
Well, I'm telling you, you have to learn to use your resources here in the Wild West. Didn't you learn anything back at Miss Kitty's?
Nope.
Shink, shink, shink, shink. Well, if it isn't little Miss Correctional Officer Deborah.
Hey there, Black Bart.
Yeah, this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us because we have no supplies to build a town.
Nice job. Good. Definitely an improvement. All right. You guys have horror and Christmas musical.
Horror?
Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Horror.
Horror.
Horror.
Okay. Kill, kill, kill, kill. Is he dead?
Get the voices out of my head.
What are you talking about? You have to be more resourceful. Don't you have anything else to kill him with?
Yeah, you need to be more resourceful. Don't you have anything else to kill him with?
No, these voices in my head. Leave me alone.
Look, let me have a talk over here. Hey, I think we're laying it on a little thick.
I know I, for one, haven't had enough Christmas musicals in the last couple of weeks. I need one more. So same scene as a Christmas musical. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
God help us all. Begin.
We are Santa's elves, building a Christmas house.
Oh, Jingle, you are knocking at my heart. Can you knock a little harder?
I can, but as an elf, I'm gonna need a step stool.
I don't know.
Ho, ho. What do I see here but an elf with my wife?
They'll be playing that one right after the peanut special. And for our next game, it is sound effects. I'm going to hand this over to, who is hosting this one? Is this
I'll do it.
Okay.
What the heck? Hey, we're going to get Mike and Peter.
That's my name. Yes.
You guys should meet.
Peter tonight. Peter up here, and they're going to do a scene that they need a little help with. We need 2 audience volunteers to help them create the sound for their scene. So may I please get 2 people up here who are loud and boisterous and fun? Yay! Sir, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat. Pat, come over here. Pat, you're going to stand over here with this, and you are going to do the sound for Peter, is it? And little girl who looks like you have great genes. What's your name? I wish I did. So Pat is going to do the sound effects for Peter, and Hannah is going to do the sound effects for Mike. Did I get that wrong? Shut up. But what we need now is a suggestion of a place that is really loud.
Strip club.
Call center.
Drag race.
I'm having a I don't know what strip club you go to.
Roxy's and Soche. I mean, I don't know.
I'm going with it only because I don't like you. So strip club, you guys got it? Whenever they make a noise, you guys do the effects. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Mary, you made a good call coming with me today. I have been to strip clubs ever since I was 14, and I know how to get attention. Sorry, I started with chili here today.
That's all right, Steve. You know, I think this business relationship of ours is going to be really beautiful. Like that person right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Roxy.
Like Roxy.
I'm telling you, man, I know how to party. I am going to get you to have so much fun, you're going to be begging for my business. Check this out. All I got to do is a little bit of yodeling and the chicks come running. Throw in a little opera.
That's beautiful, man. But you know, I did want to do a little bit of business. I know we're here to have fun, but I got out my calculator here, and I added up a couple numbers just to give you an idea of our profits. Oh, sorry. That was actually my sonar machine.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I got this. Check it out. The yodeling worked. She's coming off stage. She's going to grind against me.
You might want to get a doctor to check that out.
Honey, you might want to take a break.
Wow, and yeah, this is a woman that I've seen several times. She's amazing. Come here, honey. Give me a big hug. Oh, she had a little too much, too.
Yeah, we went to the same place. You know how you really get them over here, man? Just kind of consider it an investment on our investment. You just got to make it rain.
Again, I can call someone.
Hey.
You really should see a doctor about that.
Sorry, I probably should have used the lube late. Ooh, wait. Oh.
Here, you're making a big...
They're fake.
You're making a big mess. Here, let me clean it up for you.
Shut up, dog!
Oh, that was my cell phone. That's security. Throw that out.
That's a
Here,
terrible thing to bring to a strip club.
let me try this instead to help clean up the mess.
A Floby?
It's not the most efficient way, but it really sucks.
You want something that sucks. Let's go in the back room over there with Lita. Hey, Lita!
Yeah.
Is that your...
I see the surgery went well.
Let's see.
Thank you, sir.
My hands are sticky.
Yeah, now we know where the sound came from.
Is that right?
It's on.
All right, you guys having a good time out there? Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going. All right, we're gonna. Anybody here familiar with the old game show, The Pyramid? Make some noise if you're familiar with The Pyramid. Classic game show. We're gonna play a variation of The Pyramid. Earlier, as you came in, my tall blonde friend Kimberly here perhaps walked up to you and asked you for give it up for Kimberly. Kim filled out some pieces of paper, and on those pieces of paper asked you for 5 things that belong in a category. However, we didn't ask you what the category is. You just gave us those things. We have 3 contestants up here on stage that we're going to introduce here in just a moment, and they're going to justify what the items are. Kim, can I grab those things from you? Thank you very much. Good. Great. As we go through these here, these players are going to justify what these items are here. They're going to tell us what that category is, and based on your applause, you are the judge for the contest, and we'll declare who our winner is. Let's find out who's here with us. A big round of applause for The Pyramid. Let's start with our first contestant. Contestant number 1, introduce yourself here to the studio audience.
I am Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise.
Very good. Excellent. Jean-Luc, in order for you to verify that you are this person, and when you want to come in to answer, can you hold your buzzer in your hand? Great, or put your hand on it, whatever is good for you, and make that sound effect so that we all know that Jean-Luc Picard is about to hit his buzzer in. Let's hear it.
Engage.
Very good. Make it so. Round of applause for Jean-Luc Picard. Thank you for joining us here today. Thank you, Jean-Luc. Contestant number 2, please introduce yourself here to the Pyramid studio audience.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm so sorry. Can you
You
just...
think I know my name? My name's Maud. I'm
Maud.
just hormonal right now.
Okay, it sounds like you have a lot going on, Maud.
Oh, you think?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's a very stressful time for you right now. Maud, would you be willing to just pick up your buzzer for us here? And can you press the buzzer so we can hear that sound effect? Okay, great. Very good. Maud, thank you for joining us here. And last but not least, our third contestant here on the pyramid, contestant number 3, can you introduce yourself?
I am Medusa. I am a male Medusa.
I see one.
I will not look at you.
Okay, great. Can you just pick up your buzzer there, and hit that sound effect for us? Oh, it's shaking. That's a little scary here. Contestant 1, Jean-Luc, can you hit it for us? Your buzzer one more time.
Engage.
And Maud, could you step forward, please, respectfully. Thank you very much. And Medusa.
I am so tempted to look at you.
I'm so sorry. I do not feel like turning into a pillar of salt. Can you please, or stone? Can you hit it, please? Thank you, Medusa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, contestants, please listen carefully. Hands on your buzzers. These 3 things belong in a category. You tell us what it is. Horse, dog, cat. Maud?
Things that you sweat like at night.
I'm sorry, that is not what we're looking for. Yes, Manus.
Things Trojans eat for dinner.
That is correct. That is correct. Very good. Okay, 1 point there for Manus. These 5 things also belong in a category. You tell us what it is. Rock and roll. Drums. Dancing.
Engage.
Jean-Luc.
Classical music that should be banned from the bridge.
It sounds like it should be correct, but I'm going to go over. I heard the hiss also. Yes, go ahead.
Rolling Stones. Stones.
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Maud, would you like to go into steel?
Did I buzz?
No.
Did I buzz?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh,
we're just
Rudolph the Wood Ball, idiot, pay attention.
I'm so sorry. We're just going to go ahead. Jean-Luc, you win on that one. Very good. Point over here, point over here. Maud, you have no points.
Got it.
Hat. Glove. Medusa.
Rejected zodiac constellations.
That is actually correct. That is correct. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And that's 2 points for Medusa.
You don't love me. You think I'm ugly.
You're ugly? Look at this shit.
All right, contestants, please. We still have a few more moments here. Trains. Planes.
Ugh.
Yes, Maud.
Things husbands want to go on when you ask them what they'd like for dinner, and all they say is, "Where's the plunger?"
By the way, we'd like to remind everyone here that if anyone in your family is experiencing some sort of trauma, you at any time can use 811 to get assistance. I'm so sorry, Maud. That was not the answer.
Can you repeat them, please?
Jean-Luc.
Vessels that bear the name Enterprise.
That is correct. A train, a plane, an automobile, a truck, and a bus. Yes, Jean-Luc. It is a tie game, 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to go into our final round here. In our final round, I'm going to ask our contestants to come up with a wager and what they believe it is. But first, I will read what it is. Crib, diapers, monitor, walker, mobile. The mobile. Thank you. Mobile. Alabama. Roll Tide. Go ahead and write down your wagers, contestants. Write down what you believe it is. Okay? And those suggestions again. Crib, diapers, monitors, walker, and mobile. And again, this episode today brought to you by the fine folks at 811. Great. Let's come down here with Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc, those again, crib, diapers, monitor, walker, mobile. Can you tell us, what did you wager?
Well, where I come from, money no longer exists, so I wagered my family vineyard.
Very good. And what is your answer?
I said, things that Wesley Crusher has that annoy the crap out of me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go.
Damnation!
Well, let's see. Mod, crib, diapers, monitor, walker, mobile.
So, I must confess, this is my last one because I took one before the show, but I'm wagering my very last mood stabilizer.
And I like to see that you are regulated. You seem to be having a great time.
Routine.
And what is your answer?
Things that get stuck in the underboob.
Well, before we give out the final answer, let's go down to Muniz. He seems to be getting a little upset here at this time. Crib, diapers, monitor, walker, mobile, what is your wager?
I wagered an autographed picture of myself and a date with Perseus.
That is a great wager and perhaps will win you the game. What is your answer?
Things that are free if the Babies R Us cashier has been turned into a statue.
That is correct, and that will win you the game.
One to be on.
Cut!
You shut up!
Shut up!
Roll. Keep rolling.
Another thing that got stuck in the underboob.
You guys having a good time tonight? Make some noise.
And guys, if you guys are having fun, you can do us a little favor. We'd appreciate it. You'll see up there on the screen, we've got that lovely QR code with the Venmo thing underneath it. We try to keep things as cheap as we can around here, but if you're having a good time, you want to throw a little something our way, you can use that to send us digital tips, which we share with the cast. We also have a cash tip bucket thing over there somewhere. So if you're one of those folks that just likes to use cash and doesn't know what any of that crap is, kind of like me, feel free to drop a little something in the bucket. For now, we're going to wrap up this half of the show with some joke rounds. So let me get our cast come on up. We're going to start with Diane's second favorite joke round game, World's Worst. For this, we're going to get suggestions from you guys. Players are going to step forward one at a time and give you the world's worst example of that suggestion. So from anybody in the back, how about just, what does somebody in the back, tell us what you do for a living. Sales. World's worst salesperson.
I mean, you can buy it if you want, but it's no difference to me.
This baby pacifier is perfectly
This wine tastes as good as that made in the toilet.
All right, that's all we got on salespeople. Come over on this side. How about something else that somebody does for a living? Accountant. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, world's worst accountant.
Well, let me start over.
Does anyone else have cigarettes?
Dude, man, here's the thing about the government.
So sick about what you've done. Let's see, let's go with this. How about, what's the last thing that you purchased trying to get ready for the big blizzard that we have coming?
Tarps.
What was that?
Tarps.
Tarps? All right. I want to see the world's worst slogan for tarps.
You can use them for things other than murder.
Johnny's Tarps. Buy them half price, or you can buy them whole.
Boo this man.
Fuck you and my tarps.
All right, from the back corner. How about the last? What was the best Christmas present you received this year?
Money.
You guys are an excellent job of throwing your voice. So how about somebody from the back?
No, the world's worst money. I got this.
Go for it.
Hey, let me tell you about something called Bitcoin.
I invest, you son of a bitch. All right, we're going to switch it up now. We're going to play what might be our favorite joke round of all, bar talk. Set up for this one, I like my men or I like my women, or you can be generic, I like my lover, like I like my suggestion. Punchline with a little bit of sexual innuendo built in. So from down this row here, this isn't the sexual part, you're safe. How about something we might find in your attic or your basement that isn't already kind of weird and creepy and sexual?
Mannequin.
Mannequin.
What?
I don't know if you understood the assignment. But we're going to go with it. I like my men or I like my women like I like my mannequin.
I like my women like I like my mannequin stolen from Sears.
I like my women how I like my mannequins. Laying perfectly still.
Somebody's at your front door. I like my men like I like my mannequins, missing an arm and a leg.
I like my women like I like my mannequins. Fake.
I like my men, unlike Mike, but like my mannequins, hard as a rock.
I like my women like I like my mannequins deep in the closet.
I like my women like I like my mannequins, emotionless faces.
I like my women like I like my mannequins, starring in a mediocre 80s movie.
Very true. Very true. All right. Let's see. From back over there, how about a mode of transportation?
Motorcycle.
What was it? Motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Like my men or I like my women like I like my motorcycle.
I like my women how I like my motorcycles, without a helmet.
I like my women like I like my motorcycles. Great mileage.
I like my women like I like my motorcycles. It's cramped, but you can fit two at the same time.
I like my lover how I like my motorcycles, ridden by a bunch of Shriners.
And it's time! One more time, everybody. Big round of applause for Jonathan Yankee! For Peter Knoll! For John Gilmore! For Diane Cavalry! And that guy from LA, BJ! Once again, guys, don't forget, Venmo cash tips are acceptable. At this point, I'm going to hand stuff over to Doug and BJ. They're going to lead a jam.
Oh my goodness.